Check one, check two. Just clearing the set. I can have my dad's hat back here. Go Packers. Cello. Taping before the taping. We are on episode 19 of the Kids Health series with Lawrence August. And we're going through headlines and hopium, we like to call it. He has some of the latest headlines in the news of health. And we deliver our hopium spin on it because there are always choices. So I'm looking forward to airing that on Tuesday at 2, every 2 Tuesdays at 2. And since it's in there, wait, why am my little miss. This is a year old. This is a watercolor. And my little miss see that little boat? I don't know if you can see that. But that's the Scorpius sky. And there's the scorpion, the little gems are depicting the Scorpius astrological. Help me out here. What's happening? It's the afternoon slump, and I'm like, la, 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 la. Yeah, I love it. I put it up this time. I put this up again at this time because I am a Scorpio with the cusp, Sag rising. But I love it. I love watercolors. So had such a lovely time yesterday chit-chatting. The funny bit is we didn't even record. We're going to do that soon on Flying Chariots the Rise with Dustin and Daniel Beckman and Dustin Schuta. And Aurora Diamondheart. I was so happy to reunite with her. And we wound up just chit-chatting. We chit-chatted through a couple rezooms. You have your time runs out. You got to do it again. And it was so nice. It was so fun. It was divinely timed and just felt really good. Peeled some layers off that onion. Get with your peeps. Get with your like minds. Even if you're just chit-chatting online here at different parts of the planet, it helps. It feels so good. And I'm showing out some swag. Hi, Sophia. This was gifted to me by a student. She made it. And still having so much fun there. I know I'm not sharing too many stories there because I have a special episode coming up on someone's show that I'd like to share all my latest tales about with. And I think it airs next weekend. But I'll probably do my own little care shares before that because as of this next Wednesday, we're on holiday. We are a learning enrichment center. We go for 3 days a week with the grade that I educate. And then so we're off and we homeschool the rest of the time. And then it's my birthday, and then it's Thanksgiving, and then it's all the fun stuff. So having a good time. All right, everything's working. I do think, according to if I had a first AD here or wardrobe, they'd say I'd need to be in a different color. So I might change it. Because, that Kids Health series, you got to be on point. Anywho. Do unto others. Hope everyone's having a good day. It seems a little less bitchy in the feeds. I'm still super shadow banned and in jail on my main 15-year-old Facebook page. But I know what we all think about Facebook. But you know what? It united so many of us. And why not? I'm keeping it going. And I'm all over the place elsewhere too. I just not as much creatively, contentingly doing things because my 3D world is very busy. And with that being said, here comes my daughter. She walked the dog. Okay. So as I don't embarrass my teen, actually, maybe I'll pretend I'm not recording. Let me see if she'll come by. I think she went around to the back, which I locked. So my trick won't work. Nothing else much fun to say. I really kind of wanted to see if I can get her to walk on here. My son is the ham bone. Huck the ham bone. And we just finished his family tree, a literal 3D tree. I'm sure I'll share a picture, which was a lot of fun to do. We had to talk with a couple relatives and some of our branches just stop into the unknown. So got to do some heavier investigation. No, we're not just Googling and stuff. We're just talking to some relatives. And we went as far as great-great-great-grandfather and mother. And what was funny is the line of my son, who's named after my mom's dad, his grandpa was like some fancy pants snake oil salesman back in the day. I love hearing all these fun little things about it. And we have this crazy thing, even with the stepfather's line, there's a lot of Josephs. We have Joseph all over the place. Joseph and names with H's. So my son has an H name, my name, and then the line that keeps going. I'm like, wow, there's a lot of Helens and Hennies and Haps, Happy. Yes, and one great great grandma was nickname was Hap because she was so happy. Red hair and freckles and all. So this has been really trip. If you don't have this for a homeschool project, I highly suggest you just try. You don't have to dig that deep online just to get a little far to give your child a picture, because the next step of this project is not only interviewing a relative, he's going to talk to grandma, but we're going to map the world of where all of these lines come in from. And it's kind of cool. He's got Armenia, Lithuania, Russia, we Sweden, Germany, Ireland's the biggie. And then we have Illinois, Wisconsin, Florida. All these things go back to the little point in California where my little pipsqueak was born in Burbank, California. Oh, to do it all over again. Anyway, this is on too long. And she never did come in, but I think she's tapping. Okay, see you later.